Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Ratchet and Clank 2016. This is the game based on the movie, based on the game. I know that's a lot to take in there. So this is going to be a hybridized live stream walkthrough, which means I'll be talking about the game while we're going here and making commentary, and I'll also be responding to viewer comments and the like. The chat stream will not be shown on the YouTube video, just in case anybody's wondering there. And we'll give it a minute or so for the stream to stabilize here. Some really good music here. Props to the composer. I don't know who it is off the top of my head. I guess we can look it up at a later date. Unlike most games, I can't get to the credits here from the main menu. Yeah. So we're going to be playing a new game here, even though I do have a continued file. It's a new game plus file. And we are going to be playing it on normal, because I know I can beat it on normal, but I can't quite beat it on hard, and casual would just be way too easy and it would be boring to watch. Although these descriptions are pretty funny. Perfect for rookies. Enemies take it easy, controls are simplified, and the camera automatically adjusts. Or as normal here, this is an adventure for experienced players whose middle name may or may not be Danger. But it probably isn't, because that would be weird. Although I do like the description of hard mode. It's pretty accurate here. For expert players who like to fight sharkigators barehanded and walk away from explosions in slow motion. I definitely do the latter, but not the former. So yeah, we'll start on normal here. And in general, I would try not to talk over the cutscenes unless there's good comedic opportunity there. And the PS4 broadcast does block a couple movies. Should we happen to run into a blocked movie during the stream, I will put a link to it in the description so you can watch it. Alrighty, so let's get started. Existing save data will be overwritten in all progress. That's fine. We start on planet Velden, Ratchet's home planet. Or maybe planet Kerwan.
Open up on 7.
Everything's really shiny.
Move it out, Shiv. Oh, yeah. Hero, huh?
Identifying prisoner 117. Shiv. Helix.
You think you can break me, Copper? Yeah, I've been in the darkest pits in the universe. Places that would make your bolts rattle. The eternity pits of Sword Doom. The iron holding no balance.
Oh no.
Greetings, new fish. I'm
Captain Quark. I don't believe it. You're here. I used to dream of being arrested by you.
Now get out of here. I was talking to you, Zed.
Yes, Captain.
So, new fish, I take it you followed my many adventures?
Of course I have. You're the most famous superhero in the galaxy.
He ain't famous anymore.
Words hurt, Solitary Bill.
I'm a huge fan. I even pre-ordered the new Ratchet and Clank holo game.
The what?
You know, the game based on that incident with you and that lawn bags.
Oh, you must mean the holo film. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you like all CG.
No, I mean the game. It's based on the holo film. Look, here's my confirmation email. I'm having it mag shipped to prison.
They're making a game based on a holofilm based on my life? But they haven't even consulted me.
The game based off the movie? Based off the game on the movie of the game?
I've been adoring public in this forsaken place too long. And now, no one will ever hear my side.
I'd like to hear your side, Captain.
You would? Well, then sit down, wary criminal, and I'll tell you a story. It all started with a hapless lombax named Ratchet.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Grim, you're here. I thought you'd be down at the bazaar shopping for gravity coils.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here. I'm always here. I don't suppose you sneaking out would have anything to do with those Galactic Ranger tryouts?
I just need 1 hour. Come on, Grim. These are the Galactic Rangers we're talking about. Captain Quark will be there.
No leaving the garage until you help fix Mr. Micron's ship. Now get on that bolt crank.
For those with the keen ears, yes, that is John Goodman playing the playing Grim
Does
there.
that ship look mag-lifted to you? Get on that bolt crank. Come on.
Alrighty, so the Ratchet Clank series is a third-person shooter. So we have standard movement and camera controls on the 2 sticks, and X to jump and double jump. Square here swings the wrench. Triangle is our weapons menu, but we don't have access to it yet. Circle is fire. I believe we can, yep, strafe with L2 there. And yep. Let's make sure everything's all correct here. Yeah, good. Okay, that's how I like it. So yeah, our first little task here is to turn this bolt crank.
This thing. Avionics fried. CPU fried. Even the gosh darn gravity coil fried. Okay.
I thought he was going to speak that line. Let's see.
Look up. Do you see something flashing?
Alright, let's look up here. Good.
Looks good.
It's a miracle. On to the afterburner lights. Look down.
Left afterburner light checks out.
This thing might just be space-worthy after all. One more.
Lower right afterburner works. So, are we good?
It reversed the up and down on me. Let's see.
It says the tryouts are being held at the fairgrounds. Show them what you got, kid.
Actually, now they're right again. That's interesting. So yeah, this entire game will be narrated by Captain Quark.
It's 8 a.m. and it's going to be a hot one today. Our first story is a sad one, folks. Last night at approximately 8:13 our time, planet Tenenyu fell to what appears to be a Class 7 supernova. President Fironics has issued a statement calling this a tragic natural disaster.
Oh,
This is the one planet we've lost in the last
not a supernova. Anyways, so in the Ratchet and Clank series, you get money through bolts, and bolts are normally in crates, which we can destroy with our wrench. We got 49 bolts right there. And let's see here. Yes, they do reward wanton destruction of property. Or wanton, not wonton. Wonton is a delicious Chinese dish. Anyways, yeah, the whole game is narrated by Captain Quark, who is a celebrity superhero with a gigantic head, both literally and figuratively speaking. So, we have the map on the touchpad in the middle, and it will show us of course, a map of the area, which we can move around and zoom in and all that. And it'll also show us what our objectives are. So we are going to the Ranger tryouts at the fairgrounds, which are a little ways there. And we can we'll hide that if we want to see more of the map. So yeah, let's just explore around. They do reward exploring around a bit. Actually, this camera control still feels a little wonky. Let me do a quick trip through here. Invert camera. Okay, up and down feels right, but now left and right feels wrong. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Moving on here. And I saw we did have someone join the stream earlier. I apologize I didn't get to you say hi right away. We were in the middle of a movie, and I generally am not going to talk over the movies. So, let's get going here. Let's see what we can find around. Ah, yes. A grav ramp. We do not.
For Ratchet did not have the key component required to help him traverse the ionized surface. Magna boots.
Yes. What Captain Quark just said.
Ratchet his enemies using his trusty Omni wrench.
Yep. Our wrench is our primary weapon there. Good for short-range melee. We, of course, will be getting all manner of hilarious firearms as we progress through the game.
To best his foes, Ratchet used the warrior's time-honored tradition of jumping.
This series is known for having very comical firearms, and this particular game does not disappoint in that area.
Ratchet knew he faced
I won't spoil any.
Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
Yes, the bright sparkly things that we released from the box on the bridge here. That is nanotech. It is a health restore. Right now we have... it won't show me. It won't show me, but we have 10 HP. And it's not necessarily one hit equals losing 1 HP, but generally speaking, you get hit and you lose HP, and then nanotech will restore it.
Look at him smashing crates. The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bolts so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here?
I like how they point out the irony of being rewarded for destroying property.
His enemies vanquished. Ratchet forged ahead. His destination? Destiny.
Ooh, poetic. Yep. And there's some nanotech again. Alrighty. Looks like we're almost there.
Greetings, cadets. I welcome to the Galactic Ranger recruitment event. This young metal.
There we go.
Ready to be a Galactic Ranger?
Why, yes I am. Obviously not Captain Quark. Nope. No blowing that up. Damn. Alrighty. Let's conquer this obstacle course here.
Cora Barrelux here. Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles.
Sounds good. Yep.
Many of you have been asking for tips. Sage advice, if you will, from your humble galactic protector.
Good work. Now keep moving to the next part of the course.
Yes. Ratchet can hold on to specific ledges. Not all ledges, but specific ones that are kind of marked like that. Kind of marked with the bar there. And let's see here. A lot of this text looks like it should be readable, but it's not.
A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms.
Another common feature here are these ground switches that you can step on. Usually they modify the terrain in some way. And keep going
Good
there.
job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Alrighty. And what do we got here?
Hey there, recruit. I'm Brax Lectress, and my specialty is brute force. Let's see how well you can bash these crates.
If you see any of the event, please do not run up and insist on shaking hands. My mighty.
Hey, that was pretty good. Keep moving. It's time to get our hands on some firepower.
Another thing you can do with your wrench.
This Gadgetron vendor.
Another thing you can do with your wrench is throw it by going into the aiming mode with L2, aiming / strafe mode, and then throwing using the wrench button.
Grenade glove from this Gadgetron vendor.
We're going. But yeah, these things are the shops, and they sell weapons. In this case, they sell a fusion grenade. So we are going to purchase it.
I can vouch for its effectiveness.
So yeah, this one costs 100 bolts. We have 1,075, so more than enough there.
Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
So yeah, we now have our first weapon. As you can see, there are many slots for weapons. This is a standard area of effect grenade. The fusion grenade. All we do to throw it is just press R2 or circle there. Just like that. This box right here, this is an ammo box. It will drop whatever ammo the game thinks you need. If you happen to be all full, it will drop ammo at random. And yep, they got our grenade back there. Sometimes they will respawn, other times it's just one use. So yeah.
The Solana Galaxy is a perilous place, as evidenced by the large amounts of ammunition left sitting around in crates.
You mean there are implications for having ammo lying around all over the place? Alrighty, let's see here. Up there. And across this lava. Gotta worry about jumping and firing weaponry. I don't know, it might be in over our head. Let's see, can we get in here? We can get in here. And we got some more crates, and let's get all these crates first. Before we get this thingy.
Whoa, a holo card. Sweet.
Yep, this is a holo card.
Big Al here. You just collected your first holo card. You can earn single holo cards by defeating enemies. Or you can explore secret areas to find packs of 3. Your goal is to complete a whole set of holo cards.
And there are quite a few holo cards in the game. So we're going to open this pack and get a few holo cards there. They come in sets of 3. If you get all 3 in a set, your character, i.e. Ratchet, will get a bonus. Let's see here. There are a lot of sets. Let's see here. Sets. 33 sets, in fact. And we'll go over Rhino cards later. The game does a pretty good job of giving you little tutorial messages as part of the atmosphere of the game, so I won't need to stop and explain too much. Get our grenade back there.
In order to spice things up, we've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flamethrowers. Our lawyers are totally cool with this.
Of course the lawyers are. Wonder if they're accident lawyers.
Good job, recruits. You may just be the next Galactic Ranger. Head to the final challenge.
Alright.
You can do this.
Hey, we got the audience up there. In there.
Time for the final challenge. Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger.
Alrighty. Or maybe an intern. Yes.
One now.
You may have noticed up in the top left, that is where our ammunition is kept, and
Another one.
you may have also noticed that there's an LV1 and a bar that's filling up. The weapons, they level up and get more powerful with use.
Solana's next Galactic Ranger.
Yeah, so weapons level up with use, and as you kill enemies, Ratchet also levels up with each kill there. Every time you level up, you get more health. And with the guns, every time they level up, they tend to get more ammunition and more damage. They do have a max level, of which they will then evolve into a different gun. Or a more powerful new version of the same gun, I should say. It's not like the pistol will suddenly become a grenade launcher or whatnot. But yeah, you'll see as the game goes along. I won't spoil things. Well, let's get rid of this. Oh, he already exploded. Okay. There we go.
Excellent job, Cadet. Come see me after the show.
Pick up all our rewards there. And since these respawn, it's usually a good idea to take advantage of them to reload. Sadly, this is a block scene here. I'll see if I can skip it here. And like I said, I'll put a link in the description. So let's see here. Press to skip. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah.
The helpless defect knew that his best
There we
chance
go.
for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. Just run to the vent. He might just make it out of there alive.
So yeah, what happened in that cutscene was
I know you will find the defect.
Ratchet got rejected there, and then we witnessed Clank here getting assembled and rejected on the assembly line. So now he's making an escape from the factory where he was assembled.
And if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path.
So this section with Clank by himself here, there are a few of these in the game, and they're substantially different. They're more puzzly. Clank does have a punch, and of course he can double jump like Ratchet, but he does not have any guns or anything. He's also particularly weak. I think he only has 3 hit points.
The young defect spotted a spring bot ahead of him. Knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity. The hopeless defect had to throw a spring bot. But where? And how?
Yes. So, the puzzle aspects with Clank here deal with these microbots. This one being a spring bot. And, as the name implies, you jump on it, and he springs you upward. And let's see here. Clank can also throw those little bombs when they're available, but they usually are not very plentiful. And we're escaping from this guy who's been sent to terminate the defect. Woo.
Quit your running, you useless piece of scrap.
This robot's name is Victor.
Get back here and let's settle this. Warbot to Warbot.
Nah, I think you got a big advantage there. I'm just gonna keep running. Oops. There we go.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines. But where should he throw it?
Yep, here's another little,
Drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
Yep, this little bot is a power bot.
To be the problem, Victor.
And it can power up these conduit thingies here when thrown. Okay, let's see here. So looks like we need to go up here, and we should put that power bot on that conduit up there. Well, there's also some crates up here. Let's go explore the optional area first. Let's see. Put that there. Bounce up that way. Or maybe this is the right way to go. Oh, right. This is the right way to go later. Okay. After we hit that power switch pylon tower thingy. That thing. And let's see, what's in here? Ah. Yes, a switch to create a bridge there. Handy. And as we saw earlier, we're going to need to get up this way. The puzzles in this game generally aren't that difficult, but they do make you think, occasionally. Alrighty. I think we got another chase sequence coming up here. Yep. Yep, we just have to jump over his gigantic laser beam there and dodge his lock-on missile launcher here. Generally, it's a good idea to have him lock on near the edge, and then you can move over afterwards into the middle. Whoa! Okay, that was close. Generally, try not to step in the fire, as the fire does hurt you. And we just gotta outrun him until we run into another water pipe. Ah, yes, water. The bane of electronics from the beginning of time. Hey, and we got another block scene here. Let me see if I can skip it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Skip the other block scene. It looks like I got 2 movies to put in there. And another movie. Boy.
Could he repair this diminutive warbox? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on.
Alrighty.
Back to the garage.
So we had for whatever reason, they blocked a bunch of the movies, mainly because some of the movies overlap with the actual in-theater movies. And so what happened there was Clank escaped in a ship and crash landed on Ratchet's planet there, and that's the ship there. Ratchet found Clank in the ship, and now he's on his back, and we're taking Clank back to the shop to have him looked at. In the meantime, we got these guys here. They don't drop bolts. I guess we'll leave them alone if they don't drop any bolts. Plenty of bolts in the crates, though. Always destroy the crates. Okay, let's see here. Go down this way. Or maybe we won't go down this way. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Oh, here we go.
Gaps were child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado.
Yes, our first gadget here. Let me see if it's in our menu. Hydro Pack, Omni Wrench, Swing Shot. Energy-based grapnel device is compatible with a broad range of versatile targets. It's kind of hard to see on his cuff there. It's kind of small. But it's a slingshot, or a hook shot rather, if you're familiar with the Legend of Zelda series, and lets you kind of swing across.
Fortunately for our furry hero, a conveniently placed crate provided Ratchet with a combustor.
New gun here. I don't think we ever looked at the fusion grenade here. This stopped. It's the at least a description of it. And that doesn't say too much. So yeah, let's keep going here.
Nice, a combustor.
Alrighty, you got our combustor.
Basked in the freedom of being able to switch weapons whenever he felt like it.
Yep.
You could shoot something to open the door.
The combustor is your standard basic pistol.
My sensors indicate
And
that can be activated with a combustor shot.
looks like they did. It looks like they took all our ammo.
All Ratchet had to do was shoot it.
But thankfully they have a respawning box here. So I think it's a respawn. Yep, it's a respawning box. Awesome.
Test of his skills. Ratchet panicked. All he needed to do was shoot a target.
Perfect. Let's see. Well, we're out of grenades. Let's wait around for some grenades too. Or they won't give us any grenades. Wow, that's a combustor only box. Interesting. One specific type of ammo box is actually quite rare, but I guess they want you to use to learn this particular weapon. Alrighty.
Nice work.
Thank you. Shooting two things is my specialty. Ah, yes. So the robot factory obviously is looking for Clank. Oops, here's our first guy here.
What are they doing here?
And so there are troops.
That poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet so he could get it back.
Chairman Drek is our primary bad guy throughout this adventure here. He's in one of the movies that we had to skip, sadly.
Ratchet had to think fast. Perhaps the hook shot would solve his current conundrum.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Quark.
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hello.
Copy that, Ratchet.
So yeah, they've sent troops to get Clank back, or just to blow him up. Whatever works.
That way, hurt, confused and alone, he scoured the Kizzle Plateau for signs of nanotech.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, jeez, that was close. Bullets move a lot slower in the Ratchet and Clank universe than they do in ours. You think that would make the guns less useful? But, you know, gameplay over realism. Especially in an animated game here.
Is that a Blarg dropship?
Get some health and some ammo.
6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death. Great.
Alright, let's see here. Let's try to take him out with some grenades. Wait till he stops firing there. Oh. This guy's not too terrible. You just wait for him to stop shooting, and then you peek around the corner and then shoot at him, just like that. Ah, so stay still. There we go.
Done, Ratchet.
Alrighty then. Good thing these come back here. We can get our ammunition back. Just that one comes back, looks like. How we doing? There's 4, 6, 8. Oh, and this one does not give us combustor shots. Interesting. Alrighty. And we'll swing across here. That is not destructible.
We gotta look for some defect.
It's not that bad. That's there, 4 feet of the sun. This is nature. We never had any of this back on. Yeah!
Yeah, the if you wait long enough, sometimes the enemy soldiers have some really hilarious.
The blargs are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
So the box right here with the yellow circle indentation is an explosive box. We can shoot it to blow it up, or we can walk up next to it and it will have a time delay explosion, like this. They do give you bolts like normal crates, but they're a little more dangerous than normal crates. So you just got to be careful around them. It's generally considered, you're generally considered a terrible player if you lose a life to an explosive box. I will try not to do that. Alright, let's see here. A lot of guys there. Can we grenade them? Nope.
Incoming dropship detected.
I think that combustor might work better. Let's see.
Warbots.
Warbots!
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with
Oh. Yep, you do have a limited amount of health there. If you happen to lose all your health, you just get placed back at the last checkpoint. The game kind of defines for itself where checkpoints are.
The blargs are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
Alright, let's try this again. Be a little more careful this time. Ow. Well, thankfully there's no friendly fire, so I cannot accidentally blow myself up.
Incoming dropship detected.
Warbots.
Oop, out of ammo there.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were going to clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
Beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I have it bookmarked.
What's this? Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes.
It is always good to meet a fellow academic.
Really, I just look at the pictures and then, you know, wing it.
Wing it. Oh my. There we go.
All right, Grim. Coast is clear. Can you open up?
Ratchet, why is Zoni's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
This? No, this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up.
Alrighty, let's go fix up Clank. After doing the mandatory bit of vandalism. Quite a few movies we're putting in here.
It's damaged, but I've fixed worse. Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us.
So, brief summary here of what got skipped. We fixed Clank, and Clank's all like, we gotta go tell the Galactic Rangers what's happening with Chairman Drek. So they took a ship and crash landed on this planet Novalis. So now we gotta find someone to help repair the ship.
Is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
Ah yes, talking about this stuff right here in front of us. All we need to do is whack it, and we get some shards.
Put this to good use.
Raritanium is used to further upgrade our weapons. There will be a tutorial right here.
Here's where you pick your weapon. Let me walk you through the process with one of mine. Take your time.
The tutorializer.
You're gonna need titanium for this stuff. We'll use some of mine for now.
Yes, let's see here. Use Raritanium to purchase upgrades. This hypothetical weapon was designed to help Gadgetron vendor operators show customers how to spend Raritanium on
All you
upgrades.
gotta do is pick one of them cells.
Alrighty, we use the left stick to go down to the cell. And then we press X to start an upgrade chain.
These things chain together. Go ahead and fill out the whole chain.
And yep, you do not need to buy them one at a time, provided you have enough Raritanium. So you can kind of queue up which ones you want to buy.
Just confirm the transaction and the deal's done.
Just by moving the left stick around after anchoring the first one, so to speak. And then you anchor the end one with the X button again, and you will buy all of the upgrades. If you surround a excuse me, a hex with a question mark, it will reveal what that question mark is, and it will become available for purchase.
You surrounded a mystery cluster. That's gonna give you a big boost.
Oh, I apologize. It unlocks it right away. You don't need to purchase it separately. Okay.
That's all there is to it. Give it a spin on one of your own.
So, as we level each weapon up through use, the amount of available upgrades will also increase. You may notice a lot of these hexes are blank. So yeah, let's start with our combustor. Each of these different symbols does a different bonus here. Rate of fire, ammunition. Don't you hate it when you can't shoot anymore? Let's see here. And the little bolts there is bonus bolts. So let's see. Let's get more ammo. We have 8 available. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll get some ammo, and then we'll wrap around and get some bolts too. Bolt bonuses. They'll ask you, of course, do you want to? Are you sure? Yeah.
Isn't Raritanium awesome?
Yes, Raritanium is awesome. At the vendor, we can also buy ammunition that you would normally find in boxes. Cost 78. I think we got more than enough. And we can buy new weapons. See, we got the Pyrocitor. Fires a stream of burning pyrocytic fluid. Great for keeping touchy-feely enemies out of your personal space. Got the Proton Drum. Deploy a supermassive pseudo-atom that regularly emanates a wide disk of damaging subatomic energy. Pseudo-atom. Okay, not sure. And we got the Bouncer. So this was a pre-order bonus with the game. The Bouncer is a weapon from an older Ratchet Clank game. Launches an Omni Grenade that releases a bunch of Magna Bouncers that are drawn towards enemies. Those Bouncers also explode. So yeah, since it was a pre-order bonus, it's really cheap to buy. We'll go ahead and get it.
Good choice.
And And I think we can also have enough, yeah, to get the Pyrocitor. Not enough to get this yet, though. So we'll hold off on that. Alrighty. So let's see here. This level's not too big. I think we'll go into the caves here. And then call it a day after that.
Look out!
Okay. Try out the bouncer. That is nice. So, these are wall jump pads.
Jump, and seriously, what's with all the jumping?
You just jump between them. Yeah, it looks like we got more holo cards. Oops, wrong button. More here. And a combustor. Alrighty. Nope. Nope. Oh, good for you. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh well. Get in there. This might be a good time to show off the Pyrocitor. Just like that.
The transmission. Who's gonna save us now? Oh, hello there. I'm glad you're here. I've been... Hey, have we met before? I'm getting a touch of the old deja vu.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, I guess the old think tank could use a good plumbing. Anywho, I've been trying to get a distress call to the Galactic Rangers ever since Drax forces showed up.
This entire region is overrun with Blargian dropships. We need to get you out of here.
And I can't go anywhere until I get this here infobot into the hands of Captain Quark.
We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look.
Oh, sure thing. I swapped it from one of those Blarg soldiers. Here you go.
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries. Many of you may be wondering, why are 300 heavily armed warbots marching positively towards a Class G dread ship? The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years ago, we were driven underground by pollution that may or may not, but most definitely was, caused by my father's company. Since then, we've shifted focus from robotics to planet building. Now that our project is nearing completion, we must do everything possible to stay on schedule. In this case, it means our friendly army of warbots must vanquish those who would seek to stop us. Good news? They don't know we're coming! So sit back, relax, and take comfort in the knowledge that Drek Industries is working for you!
Drek Industries is not working for you.
I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship? We'll get you squared away and ready to fly.
Did that guy just slide down a sewer pipe? Well, it does look like the fastest way down. Let's give it a shot.
Very clean sewer pipe.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
Okay, I think I'll end it off here. We'll come back and we'll finish this off next time. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, be sure to hit subscribe to see more there. Take care in the meantime.